Sit down. Tell me what you have to tell me, Mr. I. You bear a message, they say. I had endless tapes about you, from the engineers at the workshops who have your vehicle, and so on. They can't all be liars, and they say you're not human. What then?
Then, sir, there are others like me. That is, I am a representative.
Of this union, this authority, yes, very well. What did they send you here for? Is that what you wanted me to ask?
I've made no secret of it, sir. The Ekman wants an alliance with the Union of Gethin.
What for?
Material profit, the increase of intelligence, the list goes on.
I don't see why human beings here on Earth should want to tolerate any dealings with creatures so monstrously different. Vegan, permanent Kema? A society of perverts? It's a disgusting idea, Mr. I. But then, perhaps you're here to tell me I have no choice in the matter.
The choice for Karhide is yours, Your Highness.
And if I send you packing too?
Then, well, I may go, but I'll try with another generation.
Are you immortal?
Well, yes, in a sense.
You're too different, I'm afraid. And I'm the king. Fear is king. Now go. There's no more need saying. I've ordered that you be given the freedom of Karhide.
From the reports of ecumenical landings and Gethin before me, I found that the kingdoms of Karhide was my best bet. Unlike Orgarin, I only had one man, or one woman. Anyways, a pregnant king to convince. Orgarin, on the other hand, had an information controlling top, tier called the commensals. If I can't convince one, how can I convince many? Gethanians were too effeminate to be male, yet too masculine to be female. I can't get over the fact that these people have no gender. It disturbs me so. That's why I decided to leave for my home planet. Let me ask the Ekman to send a second first mobile. I hope so. People of Gethin were androgynous. She was pregnant, can you believe that? And I can't believe I'm a grandpa already. Should I send another person? But the foreteller of facts has told me that perhaps the future kings of Karhide will be convinced in joining the Ekman. Shall I give it a chance? I'm glad I was able to meet the two of you while you're still alive. I promise I'll meet you two and Mommy as soon as I can.
Come up. Sit down. You. I remember you. You drove the old king crazy, talking foolish talk about aliens and permanent camera coming to get them and all. Do you not grow old?
Yes, that was me. I have the same suggestion for you, though.
That damn old king died after you left with your ship and after his child died. His son was insane. Too unstable for Karhide. Our relationship with Orgarin were deteriorating too quickly. Me, Tybe, and the former Prime Minister is now king, and I have my mind set. My kingdom will not be burdened with an intergalactic organization. I'm trying to set a new system of rules. And you're in my way. An alien ambassador? Ridiculous! I gave you leave of my realm. Be gone. Do you have this down?
Yes, sir.
I failed. My bad impression still lasts with me, even if I visit Getten once every 60 years. I thought my goal in life is to die in terror. I thought. However, I can't even tell who's in my house right now, who's living there. I'll go see. I'll go see who's alive. Hello, is this the ICE residence?
Yes, sir, it is. And who might you be?
Can you get your mother to come out? I'm Genli I.
Oh, my mother does not live here anymore. Genli. Wait. I heard about you. My mother has talked about you when you came home to tell about...
Time flies. Hell, I can't even tell who of what generation is on my sacred doorstep right now. This trip back is my last. I know for sure. I have no place here. Just for the sake of it, though, I'll go back. Well, what other choice do I have?
Come up. Sit down. You must be Gary I. My birth parent, Gargavan 17, wrote about you in one of his earlier diaries. The diary also told me that you were to blame for the end of the former Kurahide dynasty. You gave too much of a shock to Gargavan 15.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but I did not mean to.
I don't mean to blame. My grandfather would not have been able to inherit the throne if it wasn't for you. But I have a feeling that you were the ill will. After you left Kurahide 60 years ago, my grandfather suddenly passed away during KIYAMA from a heart attack. 120 years ago, Argavan 15 suddenly died after meeting you.
I hope you open up Karhide and Getten so that you don't have to undergo this ill will.
No matter. I am of the opinion that the Ekman and the Karhiders are incompatible. I have heard about you. I just cannot believe you have not aged.
Do not be so worried, sir. I'll be here and there. I'll see your generations to come, perhaps. I've seen them come and go. I know about these people I'm interacting with. They know me too, but only in stories. I've become part of history and the future at the same time. It's very confounding. I'm still alive until I finish this mission, at least. When I will be able to do that, I do not know. I became a monster out of mythology for the Gettenians, and a distant relative to my direct family. My life, expended in the effort to bring in the Gettenians to the Ekumen. My only regret, that they bowed down to me and the Ekumen in a state of fear. I hope this will lead to lasting diplomatic ties. I can die knowing I've completed something in my life. But to be unknown upon death, that is another story. Seeing my daughters and granddaughters die, my children, painful. I will join you as soon as I get back. Daddy will be there for you. But give me another 60 years.